guys, Dale and Leanna here from Moments of Adventure, and this time we are on our way to Savannah, Georgia.
We are staying at Creekfire RV Resort. Now, we've seen this resort, and I say resort because we have seen this resort on a couple of other YouTube videos, and it looks very, very nice. Now, we're going to let you know if it's just as nice as Sun Outdoors Myrtle Beach, where we just came from, but I'm looking forward to it because I got used to that hot tub.
If you'd like to see that video, go check it out. We're hoping to get a ghost tour in Savannah and check out the trolley tour. So come join us.
See you in Savannah.
Well, that's pretty. What kind of issue? Oh. Uh-oh.
I had the same thing happen to me. And all I did was go get two,
Yeah, it looks like it actually broke the
thing.
When did you notice?
When we pulled in the parking lot, he noticed it. And he said, hey.
This will just get us to the
Here's the broken.
Temporary fix until we get to the spot.
Spanish moss hanging in the trees.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, that was a little further up than I anticipated. Oh! For those of you grossed out by his bare hands, me too. Hey, you guys, we are in Savannah, Georgia, and as usual, sun is down and work is over for the day, so we're finding night activities. And today, we're doing the Haunted Savannah Tour.
Yes, I'm looking forward because this is our first time out in Savannah, and I don't know anything about Savannah. Do you?
I don't. All I know is is Spanish moss and all the trees, and it's super cool.
Guys, look at this tree. It's freaking crazy. That's Spanish moss?
Yeah.
That's awesome. As you can tell, we can't do anything during the day, so what do? You do ghost tours, right? Huh?
It's 55. It's a little chilly here in Savannah today. A cold front came in.
It's great.
It's gonna be great.
The weather's great. All right, let's go.
Let's go. I am sitting here in front of Ralston College waiting for the tour, and our guide should meet us here in about 15 minutes.
We're early.
Check this building out.
Ralston College. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, here comes a horse.
Looks like a tour on a carriage.
See this pretty house across the way with the Christmas lights going up there? That's the first house in Savannah built on Jones Street. They didn't really care for Jen to begin with, so when that murder happened inside that house, and they saw a way for the man to get out of town, out of their lives, do you think he had a fair trial in Savannah? Something in common right now, and that's the yellow fever. Mosquitoes thrive here, I told you that. Luckily with the temperature dropping, we've been lucky. But how do you stop that in the 1800s? Because you'll the history by creeping yellow. Yeah, because I love both of them. I love the history and the law. But I'm not like I'm gonna go.
So we just got done with our tour. Loved it. Loved it.
Great stories.
Learned tons of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So even the haunted stuff. Learned tons of the haunted stuff. Learned a lot of the history. I would actually like to come back to Savannah and spend the night.
Oh,
at some of these bed and breakfasts.
It would be very cool.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I would totally do that.
I think it'd be pretty awesome. But highly recommend it. Loved it. Had a great time.
Don't even know our tour guide's name, but he was very good.
Yeah. So this one, I may actually leave a review. It was so good. Seriously, it was such a good, very engaging, very knowledgeable, and very entertaining. Loved it.
We are on our way to Savannah today.
We are spending the Saturday in Savannah, Georgia. We got a little sneak peek with the Haunted Tour, but we are going to do a trolley tour.
But we're also going to grab something to eat because somebody's hungry. I want to try like something local. We were told that the shrimp and grits is good or fried chicken here, so just give me some good southern food.
Yeah,
we'll try it out.
You need to Googly some restaurants. We signed up for the trolley tour, which runs 9 to 5. They need to run it a little bit later. But you pay one price, you jump on any stop, and you just take the trolley to each stop, and they give you a historical narrative as you're riding it, and then you get off and do whatever you want to do, and then you can jump back on and go wherever you want to go. So that was pretty neat. I do recommend that.
Trolley tour is cool. Like, you should do that. I think that is something that's going to be on cities in the future that I would sign up for.
What you're going to get. It was purchased, however, in 1939 by Alida Harper Coates. Now, she purchased this house at auction for just $9,000.
So Savannah, Georgia, the most haunted city in the U.S. is what I've heard multiple times.
Multiple times. They're very proud of it.
Yeah.
These circles are actually medallions, and the medallions are of presidents.
All right, our first tour ride, trolley tour.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. We have
Loved it.
we're gonna do some more today, but right now we're gonna get some food, and hopefully we can get a table outside.
That'd be great. We are at the public house in Savannah, and we got an outside table. It's about 60 degrees today. The breeze is chilly, but the temperature's not that bad. But I'm starting my day with a Pinot Noir.
And I am starting my day with it's a lager. It's
a very long name lager.
I should have, you can edit this.
There might be some.
I'm starting my day with a Creature Comforts Classic City Lager. Sitting out here on the public.
I am going to go for the Savannah shrimp and grits.
Savannah Shrimp and Grits.
Now, I don't know if I like grits or not, but I'm going to give it a go.
I'm going to keep mine simple. I'm going for the bison burger, I think. And just some fries.
You split a Caesar salad?
With a split of a Caesar salad.
Let's do it.
Yes.
The carriage of the one behind.
Buffalo burger. Bison burger.
Shrimp and grits. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Our singing voice and talking was very yeah.
Just got done eating at the public. Highly recommend.
Hands down, the best shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits of my entire life. So good.
Awesome. My bison burger was pretty good too. But what was really good was my beer.
What was really good was his French fries.
My French fries were good as well.
But nothing compared to my shrimp and grits, which were amazing.
So we're gonna jump back on the trolley and get going. So the story of this
According
is
to our guide on the ghost tour.
the wife, they were having a dinner party, and the wife walked across one of the hallways and looked down and saw her husband getting it on with one of the slaves, and ran
like a bad idea.
and did something, but she eventually like threw herself out the window or
Everybody
threw
died.
herself off the balcony. So a lot of crazy stuff here, I guess. If you looked real close, you can see the ghost of a crying baby on the sidewalk right by one of the squares. If you listen carefully, you can hear the screams for help.
Very first hospital was called the Poor Man's Hospital. Confederate soldiers used it. Union soldiers.
We're at the Prohibition Museum. And there's a speakeasy.
Yeah, so we're at the American Prohibition Museum in Savannah, and it's a self-guided tour. We got our tickets, and there's supposed to be booze at the end. So here we go.
Spring takes you.
Temptation is the devil.
The Black Hills boots. America needs a title.
Do you guys have any questions?
I believe they mean well, but they are on the wrong track.
On the wrong track. Good sir, this terrible disease that you and others distill.
Times is hard back then. They had to do it. They had to make moonshine, make ends meet. This is the way of life.
There we go.
I don't know about the mint julep. I like everything in there, but together it's just it's not great.
Yeah, I would agree. My mint julep is a little, well, it's not minty. It doesn't taste like bourbon. I have no idea.
Like, the space is really cool too, but our drinks are in plastic. I'm used to fancy pants in my speakeasy. We just left the Prohibition Museum. The American Prohibition Museum. It's really cool, a lot of history.
Yeah.
It all started with someone shaming you for doing something they thought was immoral.
Yeah. And then that grew and grew and grew and brought everybody else. And I think, you know, you're right. It's about shaming.
God would want you
about
not
drinking,
to drink.
which is kind of
God turned water
crazy.
into wine.
But
Jesus.
yeah, very interesting. Anyway, yeah, it kind of brought you through the whole thing, how it developed, the fight for and against, and then of course after it passed in 1920, you know, what the moonshiners did to keep it going and help us all through that difficult time. Nice little bar up top, but I had the mint julep, not so good, really.
Well, the bar up top was cool, but it was kind of crowded, and they were, you know, backed up just making cocktails. So
Yeah.
might need another bartender or two.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Prohibition's over and everybody wanted a cocktail.
Yeah. So for the price though, $40.
Yeah, that was a little pricey for what it was.
A little steep for what we got. I think it was like maybe 20, it'd be easier to swallow, but
And that did not include the cocktail
yeah, true. The cocktail is $12,
each.
which is cheaper than Vegas, but not as good.
True.
Yeah.
We went to Forsyth Park, has the fountain, beautiful fountain. The tour guide said that they ordered it from a catalog. Hilarious to me.
Now I did a little reading on that a little bit. It's not like your Sears and Roebuck catalog. What it was, and I don't know the names, I didn't memorize the names, but the fountain was featured in some France art type thing exhibition, and then they took those and put it in a catalog for people to look at, and then that's how they found it and ordered it from the artist. So it wasn't like the Montgomery Ward catalog.
Well, that's too bad, because that's what I had in my head.
Forsyth Park is huge. I think 35 acres is what they said.
This is fancy chocolate. These are pistachio Christmas tree truffles.
There's your other things beside you too.
I know. These are hazelnut dominoes. How cute is that? These are red raspberry. Look how cute! We're gonna eat it. Dale and I are sitting on a picnic bench in Savannah with our bag of chocolates, acting like Forrest Gump.
And all we need is a little feather to come down.
And that's all I have to say about that.
But I'm gonna be getting this hazelnut thing next. Check that bad boy out. What are you gonna have?
I'm gonna taste the
Christmas tree?
Christmas tree.
It's pistachio. Did you put this whole thing in your mouth?
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty tasty. That's pretty good.
This box of chocolates is amazing.
Tasty.
Pretty good day here in Savannah.
It is.
It's wrapping up to a close. So I think we just got to get back to the car.
We still gotta finish this chocolate.
It's not going to make it to the car, I can tell you now.
It's not gonna make it from this bench. What are you talking about?
Fair enough. It's not going to make it from this bench. I'm going to save this bite for the last bite. So, just so you know, that's mine.
No, I have to go raspberry. Alright guys, see you on the road.
That's delicious.
So we stayed at Creekfire RV Resort. That'd be southwest of Savannah, about 20 minutes away, I think it is. Here's our campsite. Right next to the dog park, which at first thought I wasn't too fan of, but there's no odor, there's not a whole lot of traffic. But nice big site, not real long. I guess if I backed up a little bit more, I could have got the pickup in there. We have the side-by-side parked next to the trailer, but nice cement pad for the picnic table. These hedges kind of provide some privacy, so not bad at all.
Dog park doesn't look like much, but it is an off-leash area.
I like Savannah. I would definitely go back. I think I would like to go back and stay at a haunted Airbnb or a haunted hotel.
Yeah.
I think that would be really neat.
This is a location where, like, we were here a week, I think, but keep in mind, we are working during the week, so we can't play.
So we had one day.
So we really only had a day and a half. And I think it's a city that you would want at least 2 or 3 days just to check it out.
Yeah.
So I know we missed a lot of stuff in Savannah.
I know you guys are yelling at the TV saying, I can't believe you did not go to... Where did we miss?
If you have more ideas, please list them in the comments below so other people who watch the video can check those out too. So that's it for Savannah. We are on our way now to St. Augustine, Florida. So if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And join us next time when we head to St. Augustine.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you on YouTube.
See you next time. Well, right now I'm putting on chapstick because my lips are dry.
Take a bite. Are we going to jump on the... So we're going to jump back on the trolley and get going. Drink was not good. I got a mint julep. I got a mint julep. It was not good. I don't know what kind of bourbon they used.
Is that your first mint julep?
I don't think so, no. No.
Because I've had a mint julep before and it was nasty. And this was actually better than the one I had previous. But everything in it is something that I would like. I like bourbon, I like mint, I like sugar. That's all it is. Why is that so gross?
Because the bourbon they used. I think we need to try our own mint julep.
I'm wondering if it's not like the mint that's mixing with the bourbon.
Let's give it a try. Let's make our own with some good bourbon.
I'd be willing to do that.
Your homemade, the mint that you grow.
It's now dead, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's that.
There's that. So